Have you been wanting to experiment with grilling your favorite foods or looking to expand your cooking prowess but don't want to go through the hassle and time it takes to cook with a gas or charcoal grill? Perhaps it's time to look at electric grills. These alternatives to traditional grills come in indoor, outdoor, and combo models. Electric grills tend to be more portable than their gas and charcoal counterparts and are easier to set up and clean, making them ideal for those living in apartments or other small spaces. But electric grills come in all shapes and sizes, from hooded to convertible to those with removable lids, so how's one to choose? To find the best electric grills, we sent a few popular models to our home testers, and we tested 23 electric grills side by side in our lab to find the best ones. Each of these has been put through its paces while our testers paid attention to if various foods were cooked evenly, if anything stuck to the grill grates, if it was easy to clean, and, most importantly, if the final dishes looked appetizing.
Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range.
Starting at number 1, Breville BGR820XL Smart Grill and Griddle. It's hard to allot kitchen space to a single-use appliance, no matter what it is. Breville's The Smart Grill is not only multi-use, it can also be used as a griddle and a sandwich press, but it also looks stylish and high-tech on your counter. The smart part of this grill is the technology inside the heating element that helps to keep the temperature even on the non-stick grates. So, if you open the lid, which can cool off the grates, this quickly reacts to raise the temperature again. Speaking of temperatures, unlike many on this list, the Breville has a digital display so you can set it with accuracy up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, and it has a preheating countdown clock, which means you can set it and go back to chopping. In our lab, we found that the temperature of the plates was one of the most accurate, with the medium and high settings clocking it at exactly what we wanted. Number 2, Hamilton Beach Electric Indoor Searing Grill. While the Power XL Grill, our best indoor pick, claims to be smokeless with the help of a water tray, this countertop grill from Hamilton Beach is actually smokeless thanks to a lid that keeps the smoke and grease inside. This option comes with a ceramic non-stick grill plate, and the heating element can produce temperatures up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. You'll know when the grill's ready by a green light out of the box. This is pretty simple to put together, though it is large enough to need a dedicated space. When we tested this in our lab, it did take an extra minute or two to come to temperature, and there does seem to be some cool spots on the grill. Cool spots can be used to your advantage, so you don't end up with hockey puck burgers. Thankfully, this model has a window in the lid so you can monitor the food's progress while keeping all the smoke away from any sensitive alarms. Once you learn its quirks, it can grill up whatever you want with appetizing grill marks, as we found with our steak and chicken tests. Number 3, Presto 0920 Cool Touch Electric Indoor Grill. If you need a tabletop grill that's also easy to store, the very affordable Presto Cool Touch Indoor Grill has everything you could want. This features a non-stick grilling surface that's raised away from the cast aluminium base and slightly tilted, so fat drains into the removable drip tray. That base remains coolish to touch, even if you crank the grill all the way up. The grill itself only weighs 5 pounds, so it can be set up anywhere. We say coolish since the base did get warm when we maxed out the temperature in the lab. We observed that though the gauge was set to 400 degrees, the thermometer read up to 480 degrees in certain spots on the grill itself. The hot spots did translate to a little bit more golden coloring on our toast and a tiny bit more caramelization on our flank steak and chicken breast. But every test came out with impeccable grill marks, and none of them caused enough smoke to set off the alarm. Number 4, Char-Broil TRU-Infrared Patio Bistro Electric Grill. If you have a dedicated outdoor space where you can place a grill, the Char-Broil Infrared Electric Patio Bistro is a highly rated outdoor electric model. This electric grill features infrared technology that heats food directly to minimize hot spots. and it has 240 square inches of primary cooking space to hold around 8 to 12 burgers at a time. There's an additional removable warming rack for a total of 320 square inches of cooking space. This electric grill delivers 1750 watts of power and plugs into a standard outlet. It features a porcelain-coated cast iron cooking grate, as well as a lid-mounted temperature gauge and wheels for increased mobility. You can infuse your barbecue with a smoky flavor by heating wood chips on the grate while cooking. Our home tester said this electric grill has a small learning curve if you're switching from charcoal or gas grilling, but overall, controlling this device was pretty intuitive. In the lab, we did observe some uneven heating, with more heating consistency on the back and center of the grill. Those are the areas where more caramelization and searing occurred, though everything that was grilled cooked up nicely. Number 5. Power XL Smokeless Electric Indoor Removable Grill. One of the major problems with grilling indoors is that it can create quite a bit of smoke, setting off your fire alarm, and no one wants to deal with that. However, the Power XL Smokeless Grill promises to solve this common kitchen woe, thanks to its built-in smoke extracting fan, making it great for grilling indoors. The grill can achieve temperatures up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, and it includes a tight sealing lid to lock in moisture while you cook. This indoor grill offers a 13.75 by 8-inch cooking surface that's spacious enough for 8 large hamburgers, and its non-stick ceramic surface ensures your food is easy to flip and remove. There's an oil drip tray below the cooking surface to catch drippings, and the unit even comes with an additional griddle plate in case you want to whip up some breakfast. Number 6. Weber Q1400 Electric Grill. One of the best electric grills you can buy today is the Weber Q1400 Electric Grill. This tabletop model has a 1560 watt heating element and 189 square inches of cooking area, as well as a 6-foot grounded cord. Its sleek exterior design features a cast aluminium lid and body, as well as a large grip handle and control knobs, and ergonomic side handles. You can adjust the inner temperature via the infinite heat control settings, and the porcelain enameled cast iron cooking grates will put a delicious sear on your food. We've tested this model both in a home kitchen and in our lab. Our home reviewer was incredibly happy with the design and performance, saying that this is ideal for those looking to save space and that its cast iron grates deliver beautiful sear marks. After it burnt a few pieces of toast in the lab, we found that the Q1400 performed better on certain types of food, leaving defined sear marks on both zucchini strips and flank steak. Like the George Foreman, it did get to over 600 degrees when left on high for 5 minutes. It didn't perform as well with chicken breasts, with the tester noting that Ray's grates might have worked better in that experiment. Number 7. George Foreman GFO 240S Indoor, Outdoor Electric Grill. If you want a freestanding electric grill, you can't go wrong with the George Foreman GFO 240S Indoor, Outdoor Electric Grill. This model features a removable stand, plus a spacious 240 square inches of cooking space means you can make around 15 servings at a time. The sleek-looking George Foreman grill has several features that make grilling an enjoyable experience. The non-stick grill plate has the iconic sloped grilling surface that helps drain the fat off meat, and the grill's 1440 watts translates to an adjustable temperature control that offers 5 heat settings. There's also a dishwasher-safe drip tray that collects excess grease, but keep in mind that the grill plate is not removable.